And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors from Janesville Craig. In goal, a junior, Finn Dillon. Number 2, a senior, Brendan Wesson. Number 3, a senior, Chase Cunningham. Number 4, also a senior, Charlie Newland. Sophomore, number 6, Johnny Olson. Number 9, a sophomore, Leon Mecco. Number 10, a senior, Stephen Castor. Sophomore, number 13, Joey Pekarski. Sophomore, number 14, Cody Bauman. Junior, number 20, Nolan Schoof. And finally, number 24, senior, Hector Morodovara. Janesville Craig is coached by Josh Hammond, assisted by Todd Olson. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. In goal, a junior, number 0, Noah Hansen. A junior, number 2, Carson Stebbins. Number 3, a senior, Max Westfield. Senior, number 5, Keegan Langenall. Junior, number 6, Jacob Yorger. Number 11, a senior, Cameron Eck. Sophomore, number 14, Mac Holker. Number 15, a senior, Henry Kreckman. Junior, number 17, Liam Holtzen. Number 21, a senior, Nej Dobo. And finally, a junior, number 24, Alex Seitz. Oregon is coached by Chris Mitchell, assisted by Mr. Kevin May. Janesville Craig High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Accordingly, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. And finally, Oregon High School is proud, as always, to have OCA Media here live streaming tonight's match. If your friends and family aren't able to make it out to Huntoon Field tonight, let them know they can watch this game live at ocamedia.com or by searching OCA Media on YouTube. Additionally, our boosters are working tonight's concession stand. Please partake of what they're offering and support Oregon athletics. Remember, if you happen to miss any action, you can always watch it back on OCA Media.
Good evening, soccer fans. OCA Media is proud to bring you this exciting Division I regional semifinal soccer match tonight live from Huntoon Field on a beautiful night for soccer. I am Jeff Rohr and Hayden Lorenz along with me, and we're bringing you tonight this regional action with the host Oregon Panthers against the visiting Janesville Cougars. All of tonight's action is right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. The 6th-seeded Panthers coming in tonight playoff match, ranked 2nd in the Badger Large Conference with a 7-6-5 record. The 11-seed Cougars are ranked 7th in the Big 8 Conference with a 5-9-0 record. Tonight's winner goes on to play Hamilton or Sun Prairie West this Saturday. OCA Media would like to welcome our sponsors whose financial support make these Panther broadcasts possible. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for Panther sports. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Coalition. Parenting teases hard. They're here to help. OregonCares.org. Culvers of Oregon, Stoughton Health, Hy-Vee Grocery Stores, and Pizza Pit. And, of course, our scoreboard sponsor, Panther Exteriors. As we get going in this first half of action, your Oregon Panthers are in their home orange with black shorts tonight. Craig going from right to left is the visiting team in the white with blue. And we get going. We got a through ball right out of the gate here. And Oregon gets their first corner kick of the night. That was Keegan Langenall that was on the ball. Hayden Lorenz, my trusty sidekick here tonight. What are we looking for as we get underway?
Well, you got both the records of the team down, and yeah, it should be a pretty good match. I mean, it is playoffs time, so one team tonight is going home and won't return until next fall. And Oregon with the better record, playing a lot more games than Janesville Craig, but I think Oregon will have a good opportunity tonight.
What a great opportunity right off of that corner kick, Hayden. Not to interrupt your play there, but Langenal and Helker synced up for that short one, and Langenal make it a great move right on the end line there. Got through, played the ball off, almost had one hammered home there, but not quite as we get our first opportunity tonight. Now Eck, he's going to look over the top for Dobol. Dobol is through. No, now that's Langenal that scoots through to. He gets there with the speed, crosses it over. Not able to quite get it past the keeper. Nice job by the keeper to punch that out of play. 2 opportunities already early in this first half for Oregon.
Yeah, I mean, a great save there by the keeper of Janesville Craig, and Oregon applying early pressure, which is what they like to do. Usually they start a little bit slower, but are good on the attack end of the field, and a good through ball over to Langenal to start off the game, and a shot opportunity, but was deflected. So good start for Oregon so far.
Really dangerous goal kick there by the keeper out to his center defenseman right at the top of the box, almost intercepted there. Gonna take me a few minutes again, folks. I've gotten to know these kids pretty well over the year, and had them all down, and all of a sudden they decided to dye their hair, and now they all look alike again.
Oh yeah, the yearly tradition of Oregon soccer, continuing back to as long as I've watched them play. I mean, I love seeing all the hair color together, and I mean, it just brings the team closer, and should be a pretty. It might take us a little bit to get used to it, as we're not used to seeing the likes of Jaeger with his dark black hair now with bright blonde hair, so it should be pretty fun.
I want to call everybody Langenal tonight. So.
Oh yeah.
That ball goes out of play, and we do have our first throw-in of the night. This one will be taken by Jaeger. Little trouble with the field mic there, but we're okay now. If you guys were hearing some destruction, that was just a microphone. No worries. Ball kept in play by the Cougars. Johnny Olson now trying to get it in. Nice little flick play there. But Jaeger, he's going to go over the top. He's looking for Stebbins and Stebbins' speed to try and get there. But the keeper is up to the challenge and is calling for his team to go out. Rolls it out wide.
It's actually Westfield that was going for that.
Sorry about that. You're right, that was Westfield. Stebbins was out wide.
Stebbins is going to be hard. I looked over, and his hair color has completely shifted. Holy cow.
I told you, it's going to take me a minute with all the blonde heads out there.
There he is on the ball, and oh my gosh.
The speed and the skill there. He's gotten through.
Good shot.
Great save by the keeper. Unbelievable speed and control by Stebbins there to get through on that dangerous shot. Great job by that keeper to come out there and save that initial shot. Didn't allow for a rebound off the ricochet, and it is going to be a goal kick to the Cougars.
Oh yeah, blistering speed from Carson Stebbins there. Just blows past 3 defenders on the side of the Cougars, and wow, I mean, that was a great opportunity for him, and hopefully he gets another one of those.
The ball does go out of play. It's going to be a Cougar throw-in. I believe that was Stebbins not able to keep the ball in. Again, we'll get there, folks. But these orange jerseys, you can't really read their numbers, and with the blonde heads, it's hard to tell. We were right used to their look and their style, and now it's everybody's the same.
Which is that's what they're going for, so it's perfect.
Nice header there by the Cougars, but intercepted by Jaeger. Jaeger outside to Langenal. Langenal on his game tonight. There's Helker. Helker feeds it through. Nice save, intercepted in that pass by the keeper there. That is the Cougars keeper. That's Finn Dillon. Stebbins showing again his speed, this time tracking back. Disrupting the play just enough. Able to get in on that ball. Dobol now on the ball. Plays it outside to Langenal. Langenal tried to force that inside. Dobol not going to get that call. If If you want my opinion, I think it was a bit of a dive myself. I'm with the referee on
Corner
that
kick,
one.
Oregon.
Yeah, Doble did get all the ball there and does get his legs sweeped, but good call by the ref not to call that one because player was going for the ball and just happened to catch Nej's foot there. But it does give Oregon a corner, so not entirely a loss.
Cougars, after getting burned on that first short one, bring two guys up on this one, so they're going to go for the long serve on this one. Nice service there. Header in, saved by the keeper, Finn.
I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of Janesville Craig's keeper tonight.
So far, it's been that path, hasn't it? Cougars in control. Ball ricochets out of bounds. It's going to be a throw into the Cougars. Controlled. Fought for. Referee does decide to call. And it'll be a direct kick for the Cougars. A little bit, just a little bit out of control. I believe that was Holtzen picking up the foul. I don't think it would be a game if Holtzen didn't get at least one foul.
He definitely likes to be a little physical, especially if he doesn't win the ball, but he is still a great midfielder.
Excellent crowd here tonight. Watching this early playoff regional. Ball does get side judge a little bit hesitant with this flag.
Does give Oregon a free kick. I don't know who that was on defense, actually.
Believe it was Crackman. Ball served up. Holtzen not able to control, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw into the Cougars.
We will have to wait and see who Oregon's coaches decided to bring up for the playoffs, as I did say actually in the last game that they weren't going to, but I believe they actually did, as I did see a few new faces to varsity dye their hair, so I would expect that they will be playing tonight.
Perhaps some of our call on the game before on how impressed we were with Brady Bacon helped, because it looks like Bacon's on the roster tonight.
Oh yeah, I did see he dyed his hair, so that'll be great to see him, as we did see a lot of positive stuff. Same with Hans Weiss and Lon Abraham also being on the roster for tonight. So
and Lance Martin, I believe,
ooh, shot attempted there by Nej Dobo. Sails way over the bar, but a good attempt nonetheless.
So yeah, I do believe that if my eyes don't deceive me, I think there are 4 players that they brought up tonight, which is great to see. Keeper plays it out wide, or they're up to the top, plays it right back out wide. Oregon all over that one. I'm
Great
not sure
job
that
by Westfield over to
now
Dobo.
Great
Oh.
save by the keeper. Oh, and just over the top. Eyes were bigger than a stomach on that one. That ball sails up over the top.
I believe that was Eck with the shot.
It was Eck that took that shot.
I'm surprised there wasn't an offsides, to be honest. Or I think there was, actually. The goalie has the ball. Oh, goalie gives it straight to Dobo. Dobo takes
Dobo
a
with a
good
shot.
shot, the power shot. Oh.
Just about gets through the keeper. Great shot, lots of power. Like to see that.
Keeper needs to up his awareness of who he's passing these passes to, as few of his kicks have been right to an Oregon player.
That Stebbins goes out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar throw. Absolutely. It seems that there's been a few questionable decisions inside that box already tonight. Now Stebbins.
Stebbins gets dragged down from behind, and that is always going to be a foul.
Good call by the referee there as well. And we do have a free kick. But out of bounds and a throw in now. Kind of a poor reach by Helker there. I'd like to see him a little better opportunity on defense there. Cougars. Control. Dobell trying to apply some light pressure. Nice job there by Westfield. Cougars back in control though.
Through ball is left for Hansen.
Hansen picks it up. He was going to play quickly with Langenau, but then decided better of it and decided to kick it.
He does like to play quick.
That is way offsides by Dobell. It's actually causing his team to not be able to push forward because of it.
Through ball to Langenau. If he touches this, it will be, ref will call it before he gets to touch it. It will be an offsides. Langenau and Dobell standing miles offsides there.
Almost no field awareness whatsoever by them. I don't even understand it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, good job by Craig's defense, though, doing a good job at realizing that and really playing the offsides trap well there.
Don't even know if you want to call it a trap with how far Dobell was off.
Oh, yeah. Really did not realize. And
nice job by Seitz stepping in and taking care of business from his center back spot.
yeah, great clear attempted by Seitz and gets the deflection and does send it. The ball does get sent out for a Craig throw.
Fought for.
Will be a. Oh, he does call it. Or
That'd be a Cougar throw.
yeah, side official was signaling other way, but definitely was a Cougar throw.
Now Jaeger.
Good defense there.
Back to Seitz. Seitz clears up to Dobell. Nice job by Dobell. Great control there by Dobell.
Gonna attempt to use that
Trying
length. Ooh, does get.
Trying to use his size and his speed there. Got tripped up a bit.
It did kind of look like, oh.
Now the
Sets
ball's
perfectly
inside.
to Westfield. Westfield with a good
in.
touch shot. Oh!
Let's go! Max Westfield intercepts that ball and finishes clean in the corner on the floor for the first goal of the night. Tremendous play by Westfield. Great finish, and you now have your first goal of the night to put up on that Panther exterior scoreboard to make it 1-0 at the 12:49 mark of the first half.
Man, you cannot get a better shot than that. The setup, the placement, all beautiful from Max Westfield.
An excited team there as we get some substitutions. Yachman on the field now, one of the spark plugs of the team. He's able to come in, and we got a second substitution as well. I believe Carcano came in as well. Now the Cougars get across. Poor clear by.
Number 4, Drew Yachman, and number 7, Juan Carcano.
Bit of a poor clear by Seitz, putting it out for a corner kick. A dangerous opportunity always for any team.
Definitely hit it with a shin guard there. That's always what you're going to assume that they kicked it with if it goes flying that far to a certain side. Always very hard to judge when the ball is bouncing on this field. I mean, that's what kind of led to Max Westfield's goal.
Excellent service by Olsen. Cleared by Oregon, though, but still in play. Nice turn. Olsen flicks it in. That ball, absolute strike. Under duress. That was a nice play by the Cougars. The first real offensive pressure we've seen from the Cougars tonight.
Yeah, and that's the usual panic we see from Oregon's defense. Not a lot of communication there, just kind of clearing it and constantly going back to a Cougars player. Great through ball by Eck over to Stebbins.
Great ball
Stebbins.
by.
Ooh.
That first touch just got away from a little bit, but that was a great look by Eck.
Oh, yeah. Really good look. Stebbins wide open on that left side. Does go out for an Oregon throw, though.
We're going to wait for Kreckman to take this one. Plays it into Holtzen. Controls. He's going to look to cross it. Nice interception by the center back for the Cougars. He's going to press forward hard. He wants his team to come with. Excellent ball. Threaded that needle. Really an impressive pass.
Oh, yeah, good win by...
That was Seitz, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Nicely done by him.
Stubbins
First one I was with the ref. I'm not with him on that second one.
Oh,
though.
yeah. That was a clear shove in the back on Stebbins, but does get right up and also gets the ball here. Great touches. It will be offsides. Just barely, just by I'd say a foot. Just his front body just a little bit in front there, and good call by the AR though. I could see that one from up here.
Stebbins needs to release that ball quicker though.
Yeah, definitely wanted to control it perfectly there. Did need to get it off his foot a little bit earlier, but still a great job recovering off of that possible foul.
Served in. Carcano applying pressure.
Player did take a little bit of a tumble on the side of Craig there, and that's why he's being subbed off here.
Not really sure why the call, though. I know he picked something up off the ground. I'm not sure what it was.
Player kind of he didn't really seem in distress. I'm surprised that the ref did not wait until a stoppage in play, but must have seen something.
It's definitely a peculiar call. Nothing we could see from up here.
Threw ball over the top to Juan.
Carcano on the pressure. We did get a substitution. Yeager gonna come up and take this throw. Yachman telling Carcano, hey, the quick throw isn't on. Let's get everybody up here for support. Yeager trying to get it in play. Carcano controlling. Now Yachman.
Yachman, great touches.
Just got a little too congested in there for him.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. Stebbins with good pressure. Great pressure by Stebbins.
Nice
wins
pressure.
that ball. Over
Stebbins
to
a bit of a
Westfield,
man on the
back
mission.
over to Stebbins. Stebbins going to take a shot. Good block by the goalie.
Great job by the goalie. Stebbins really had it set up well. It looked like he was trying to actually thread it through to that back door for an easy tap in.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Stebbins definitely looking for that goal. He was telling me before the game, I believe yesterday, that he really wants to get a goal on here, as he did get one, I believe, at a home game. I don't know if he's had another one besides then, but he's definitely going to be looking to take shots on any opportunity he gets.
Absolutely. The effort is clearly there tonight. Looking for the cross, trying to find Yachman, not able to get there, but this one does. A little too wide, though. That's going to go out of bounds for a Cougar throw. Ball played in. Cougars control. Holtzen there, but just passes to really nobody. Seitz rather brings that one down to Stebbins. Stebbins there.
Great through ball to
Plays it
Juan, but
through.
he is on offsides, I mean.
Oh, man. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I really thought when the ball was released that he was on.
Yeah, I don't know. We can't really see from this angle, sadly, but I did kind of see a little bit of him in front, but not too much. I think they do count shoulders and arms as offsides, so he might have had a shoulder in front of the defender there.
Ball is played back in, though. It is a difficult skill as a side judge, though, to judge when the ball is released. Oftentimes, it's just human nature that by the time your eyes are able to focus on both things, that the player's already in that offsides position, and a little bit of it is a guessing game sometimes.
Oh, yeah, and as a side official myself, it is definitely very difficult. You have to keep track of so many things at the same time, and if you lose track for just a second, especially at this level of play, it definitely can be a little bit difficult, and you never want to make the wrong call. So definitely safer to make it than not make it and lead to a goal that shouldn't have happened.
This ball, nice service.
I believe by Seitz.
Yeah, it was Seitz. Really a nice ball.
Or sorry, Kreckman, but good counterattack.
Excellent counterattack. That one cleared
By Kreckman. I can kind of tell just by the way he walks.
I actually do think it was Seitz who served the ball, and they switched positions for a moment, I think.
Oh, great job by Juan Carcano staying with this ball.
He's going to look for Yachman. Oh, great ball by Yachman.
Over to Eck.
Finds Zach, trying to serve it, or rather shoot it on goal, but hits shins. Cougars scrambling, trying to get it out of there. Nice job by Helker.
Helker with a good pass over to Stebbins. Stebbins takes a touch.
Inside.
Ooh, does get taken out, and that will be a free kick.
Interesting call by the referee there, as Oregon still had control, though.
Yeah, I mean, that was obvious enough that I think the ref just decided it needed to be called and couldn't keep going.
Well, it was an absolute foul, and I don't disagree with the call. It was just interesting because the player that it landed on had an open shot on goal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And
had that ball gone in the net, it would have been a very difficult situation to justify, since no control.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see who takes this. It's usually Holtzen and Holker, as it does look like Holtzen is going to take this one. Never mind. Holker takes it, chips it over. Ooh, just over the bar.
Trying to curve it in. Had a good opportunity there. Just needs to get a little more dip on it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And definitely went for the lob there. No, not much pace or power on that at all.
Mariani now in for the Panthers, as well as Dobo and Langnall back in. So 3 substitutions. Oregon trying to keep their players fresh. Nice job by Yachman.
Good clear over the top by Jaeger. Goes over to Dobo. Doesn't quite get there.
Well, Holtzen plays
Good
it across. Helker now. Looking
Good
for
through ball
Yachman.
to Yachman.
Yachman there.
Good
Services
cross.
back. Tremendous shot.
Into Dobo, who was on the floor.
Drilled Dobo, who was on the floor.
You don't see that too often.
No, you do not.
But did the goalie's job for him. Ooh, great touch.
A little miscommunication there. Nice job by Hansen. Come on, was not just taking control of things.
Will be a goal kick.
No, I think he saved it.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, did keep it in bounds as the ref was telling him to hurry it up. Good job reading the bounce there by Juan. One
on the outside. Overlap was on there. We don't know why Yachman stopped, but he's going to play it anyway. He's going to try to play it through.
Ooh.
Just a little tough. He's going to roll it. That'll be a goal kick for the Cougars.
Yeah, you can see there Juan Carcano tried to start sprinting, but ended up actually catching the ball as he started sprinting, so that's why he got such a big touch, and ball ended up going out for a goal kick.
About 23 minutes into this first half. It is 1-0 the Panthers on the Panther exterior scoreboard. That was a good goal kick by Finn Dillon. Still searching for control. Our Doble and the Cougar on the sidelines.
Good stop by Holker, I think. Plays it on the ground, though, and that will be a free kick. Oh, sorry, we never mentioned, but Mariani on the field now.
Yeah, we did catch him.
Oh, we did?
On.
Okay, that's
Yep.
good.
Yep, Mariani, Doble, and Langnall came in at that last stoppage.
Doble definitely doing a better job this game.
Great job by Jaeger there.
Good header by Doble, sets up Juan.
Great flick. He's looking for Doble.
Ooh.
Kreckman now. He's looking to service it in.
Ooh.
Strong leg on Kreckman there.
Yeah, he definitely, I mean, I think he's actually the one who cleared that earlier ball from the defensive side. Definitely has a big foot as Holton here takes a chip.
Trying to chip it over the keeper's head, just a little too much on it. That'll go up for a goal kick and a couple of substitutions.
Oregon does have subs waiting, I believe. I see Lagnall, I see Cram, and possibly Eck.
I think that actually might be Stebbins. Lagnall is playing the left wing right now.
Oh, yep, that is Stebbins, my bad.
Again, the blonde hair is really messing with all of us tonight, folks.
Oh, yeah. It's majorly affecting me.
Cougars clear. Kreckman just kind of bashes that one in. Now Langenall. Crosses looking for Carcano, not going to be able to get there. It's going to go for a goal kick, and we'll get some substitutions now. As Stebbins comes back in.
Oh, sorry, that isn't Cram, that's Westfield. Holy cow. 2 of the 3 I got wrong.
Eck in for Helker. Stebbins in for Yachman. And Westfield back in
number 2, Carson Stebbins, number 3, Max
for
Westfield,
Carcano.
number 11, Cameron Eck.
Again, Panthers doing a nice job of keeping fresh legs out there. Westfield tries to apply pressure, not able to quite get there, but Holtzon's there now. Langenall to Eck. Eck looking to chip. Not a lot of real estate for that.
Yeah, a lot of chips coming out from the side of Oregon. I'm kind of surprised to see that, as they usually don't go for that many.
Fighting for control. Nice job there by Kreckman. Westfield now. I gotta say I'm not on board with that one. I think it was a really long kick, and from my eyes, I'd like to see the replay, but it looked like he was a solid yard onside when the ball was kicked. Cheerleaders and the mascot out here for tonight's playoff game. Great to see.
As they usually are. I believe this is the last home game of the season, too. If I'm not wrong, I don't know if any of the other regionals or sectionals will be here.
I'm not really sure. That's a big push by Westfield. Excellent call by the ref. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Is it the highest seeded team?
It usually is, yes. And usually it's Oregon all the way up until the last sectional, since they're usually all the way at the top. But I think this year they'll only have 1 home game in the playoffs, which is tonight. So this might be the last time you see us on a broadcast for this season.
Well, that would be sad.
Well,
unless they want us to go do this on the road. Nice job by Mariani. I like that little V-drag there. Nice little give and go on to Stebbins. Stebbins crosses it in.
Great cross. Oh!
Langenall, that was a heck of a play. Hayden, that might have been as clean soccer as I've seen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw him practicing it before the game, and that's what practice does. And a great cross from Stebbins there. Finds the foot of Lagnall and gives Oregon a 2-0 lead.
Started with the give and go, though. Stebbins gives the ball in. I believe it went in to Holtzen. Holtzen then pushes it on the perfect give and go through the defenders so that Stebbins can run on, gets through the defenseman, plays an absolutely perfect ball on to Lagnall. Lagnall just finishes fantastically into the top of the net, giving the Panthers a 2-0 lead. Put that one up on the Panther Exterior scoreboard. Panther Exteriors, your hometown exterior experts.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. That is just what some call a sweaty goal at its finest, as cross into the center just to an open player, and that is a perfect setup.
Absolutely picture perfect soccer there, folks. Panthers looking like they're saving their best for last.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, I mean, Usually don't see Oregon starting this well. I mean, score only 2-0 doesn't really show how dominant the Panthers have been on offense so far.
Really, they started fast. They looked like they were clicking right from the get-go. And like you say, this team, we've watched them a lot this year, and they've had a real propensity for starting slow, but not tonight.
I mean, man, if they could just play as well as they did the second half in their last home match. Oh, man, Stebbins really gets taken out there.
Stebbins did get taken out. Good call by the referee, but to be a little fair, Stebbins kind of caused that himself.
Yeah, I mean, did kind of go into it.
He had an opportunity to dish that. Jaeger to Doble. Doble was trying to kind of flick it with his knee, but not able to get it. Johnny Olson takes that one down. Now Langnall trying to dribble through his own guy, but somehow it slips through. And we've got our third goal of the night, as I believe that was Helker.
Yep, Mac Holker. Great shot into the bottom right corner.
Fantastic opportunity.
Number 14, Mac Holker.
I mean,
Ball kind of knocked around and then ended up just squirting through everybody, and the Panthers were just the ones there.
oh yeah, I mean, Panthers are really starting to look like how they did at the end of the Fort Atkinson game. I mean, that game was 1-1 at half, and then the Panthers came storming out at the second half and ended up winning 7-1, scoring 6 goals in the second half, and they're starting to look like how they ended that game, how they're starting tonight.
Another tremendous finish by Helker. Now there's another point on the Panther Exterior scoreboard. Panther Exteriors scoring points for homeowners throughout Panther land. We appreciate their sponsorship as the ball goes out of bounds for a throw, and that is 3-0 up on that Panther Exterior scoreboard that you see now. And we are at the 30-minute mark of the first half. Nice job there. Not quite able to keep it in bounds was Langnall, so we are going to see a Cougar throw in.
As we do have 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Oregon really showing dominance so far. Janesville Craig really having a good opportunity. Did have a shot on goal, but went straight to Hansen, so not too much trouble so far.
Nice job by the Cougars intercepting that pass. Trying to maintain some possession. Good play there. Trying to slide it wide. Cougars controlling in this half. Not for long though. Jaeger puts it out of bounds. A little bit of a misclear, but just for a throw in. Now the Cougars in control. Served inside, but only one player for the Cougars with 3 defenders.
Good job by Mac Holker. Sends the ball over to Stebbins. Keeper will get there, but a great through ball still.
Tremendous opportunity. Cheerleaders in the background there, trying to give them a chance to get on the stream here. Nice job again. We got a chip again. This one being tracked down.
Westfield
there.
Ooh.
Not really sure what he was planning with that slide.
Oh, good steal by Doble. Doble going to take it. Oh.
Trying to dribble through his man, not able to do it.
Tempted to take a touch inside there.
Stebbins there. Jaeger. Ack. Nice switch there.
Yeah, great switch.
Well done by the Cougars, number 2.
Cougars with a good counterattack here. Oregon still rebounding.
That's Jaeger getting him out of trouble. Now Mariani back to Stebbins.
Ooh.
That one trying to get over to Langnall, and does. Langnall on his game tonight too. Trying to put it through, finds Stebbins.
Ooh.
Stebbins Looked like he was going to pull the trigger on that one. That was a tough angle, though.
Oh, yeah. No, especially with the ball bouncing so much. That's why you saw him get that a little bit of a miss, unlike a lot of the shots he takes. A lot of shots he takes are really good on target, but that one, a little bit off his foot, but a little bit of a bouncy ball there, so.
We do get 3 substitutions now. Carcano back in, Holtzen back in. Holtzen is right there on the ball on that one.
7 on Carcano, number 8 Chris Carcano, number 17 Liam Holtzen.
And trying to see, I think maybe Yachman came back in as well.
Yeager with great pace there. Really doing a great job to get the ball back. Does send it out of bounds, but a great job to stop that attack from Janesville Craig.
Clears it into the next county. Cougars control. Out of bounds, off of Stebbins. We'll get a Cougar throw, but not before we get a Cougar substitution as they bring in 2 players of their own. I think that was Newland and Mecco leaving the field. Now to be able to be controlled by Albee.
Good throw by Stebbins. Good job keeping it in by Westfield.
Great little bit of skill there by Westfield. Cleared out of bounds by Dillon.
On for Craig, number 19,
Helker finds Stebbins to Carcano. Cleared out by number 3, Chase Cunningham. It's going to be a Cougar, or rather a Panther throw. Got big cats everywhere.
Oh, yeah. 5 minutes remaining in this first half. And Oregon looking to capitalize on the throw from Yachman.
Westfield was looking for the flick, but not able to get under it. Ricochet. A little bit of a high kick, but nothing there. That's Yachman.
Yachman does get held back, and that is
held hard.
That is always a foul there, and it will be a good, I'd say a good place for a free kick. A lot of curve, and it will be
a yellow.
A yellow, as it did stop a pretty good opportunity from Yachman there. That's always going to be a yellow if you stop a clear as day opportunity.
Can't just grab a guy.
Yeah.
It's not football.
Definitely not. I mean, it is football, just
it
not.
Is.
Not
it's
here.
It's not American football.
Will be Holker taking this one in. This should be a pretty good opportunity for him to send this one in, as it is ideal for some curve.
Would love to see him go for that top corner. Waiting for the referee to signal. Helker serves it in.
Oh, man.
Just out of bounds.
I went across everybody. I was inside the 6-yard box too, I believe. So just needed a foot to just touch it, and that probably would have been a goal. But everybody, I think, back afraid of offsides. Good header by
Well
Yeager.
done by Yeager. Nice pass there by the Cougars. Able to control. Just a giveaway though. And Eck under control. Nice job there by number 9 from the Cougars. He tracked back. That's Mecco. It's 2 Meccos, by the way, folks.
Ooh.
Nice left-footed kick there. It was a nice strike, just a little too far under it, but had good pace.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is a lefty, and that was a lot of power.
If he's not, watch out.
Yeah, that's some good ambidextrous shooting there.
This is Kreckman.
Stebbins does get hit from behind.
That was Carcano.
Carcano. A little bit of a light call there, but
kind of jocked him in the back a little bit. It wasn't a hard hit, but it did affect his ability to get to the ball. I think that's what the referee called. This ball gets through. No call off sides, but Dylan was there anyway. Nice look by the Cougars now. Mecco. Great job by defense by Eck.
Is called for obstruction there.
Interesting call. Thought he had all ball.
Yeah, it was called for obstruction because didn't see quite who it was, but Oregon player stood in front of him and didn't let him pass. So,
but again, would love to see the replay. It was Eck that technically stood, but he stood him up, so he got ball. And the reason that they ran into each other was because he got the ball defensively.
Yeah, and Holtzen not agreeing with that, but a lot of his teammates telling him to shush and be quiet, because if Oregon does get yellows, then they could actually be dropped out of this tournament if they get too many, as they are only with a few remaining. I don't know how many, but they're within 6.
Don't want to see that. Now Holtzen. He puts it over the top. This is easily onside, but no control yet. Good job by the D getting it back to Dylan, who's able to clear. Yachman to Carcano. Carcano holds up, waits for support. Cougar bench not happy with that call. It's going to be a kick, though, for Oregon.
Remaining in the half.
With 1 minute remaining.
This half kind of flying by.
Oh,
Hayden.
yeah. A lot of action. Holker with this kick.
Trying to set up one last good opportunity before they go into half. Does curl this one.
Oh,
and it's there.
Jacob Yeager.
Great serve, got over the keeper's hands, and Yeager is there to hammer it home with his head. What a tremendous way to go into halftime. That's going to be another one up on that scoreboard.
Oregon goal by number 6, Jacob Yorger, assisted by number 14, Matt Holker.
That Panther Exterior scoreboard's getting a workout tonight, Hayden. Leave your home's upkeep to the experts. Panther Exteriors, it's 4-0 up on that Panther Exterior scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tremendous job to put them up 4-0 going into halftime. Love to see that. I'm sure the coaches will be extraordinarily happy with the way this half has gone for the Panthers.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, Oregon, don't usually see them, as we've mentioned, don't usually see them coming out of the gate this strong, but really stampeding and really finding a lot of good opportunities and really finding the net quite easily on the ones that they did capitalize on.
Absolutely.
Only one I'd say that was difficult was Max Westfield's shot. He buried that in the bottom left corner, though. There was no saving that.
Cougars put in a play. Olsen hammers it upfield. That's Yeager. Cougar throw. Cleared out by Holtzen.
20 seconds left.
Westfield. Trying to give them even one more opportunity again.
10, 9, 8,
10 seconds left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yachman does get one on net, though, as the time expires on the first half. Up on that Panther Exterior scoreboard, you're going to see the score 4-0. Oregon playing maybe the cleanest first half I've seen them play this year, Hayden.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, they are playing exceptionally well right now. And I really love to see that. As I mentioned, they're playing like at the end of the Fort Atkinson game where they really excelled, and so that's great to see.
Carrying a little bit of that momentum. We do, before we go into halftime, we do want to thank our sponsors. The sponsors do make these broadcasts possible. Without their financial support, we would not be able to bring these broadcasts to you. So we want to thank the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Culvers of Oregon, Stoughton Health, Hy-Vee Grocery Stores, and Pizza Pit, all excellent sponsors of OCA Media broadcasts. Panther Exteriors, of course, is your scoreboard sponsor for Panther soccer. Panthers Exteriors, your hometown exterior experts, proudly serving residents throughout Panther land. And of course, if you would like to be a sponsor of OCA Media and these broadcasts, please contact Paul at OCAmedia.com. That's Paul at OCAmedia.com. And you can go to OCAmedia.com to check out any previous or upcoming broadcasts as well. Hayden, before we go into our halftime hiatus here, what did you like in the first half? What are you going to see in the second?
Well, I mean, as I mentioned just before you read the sponsors, a lot of good play from Oregon so far, really good aggressiveness on offense, and really doing a good job at pressuring the Cougars to make mistakes for them. And there has been a lot of mistakes on the side of the Cougars, a lot of missed passes straight to an Oregon player that have set up a good counterattack for Oregon. So if Oregon keeps up the pressure, I think this game will continue to be dominant for the Panthers, but we will have to see in the second half.
Appreciate it, Hayden. We're going to go into halftime, and we will return shortly. Welcome back to the start of the second half action between the Oregon Panthers and the Janesville Craig Cougars. This is a WIAA regional semifinal soccer match for Division I tonight. Oregon Panthers, we don't really talk about it much, Hayden, tonight. This is the Panthers' first go at Division I since they've been brought up. Interesting little thing that the WIAA is doing as far as reclassifying and also doing kind of a promotion relegation thing based on performance. So we'll see how that experiment goes over the years. But before we get going in the action, we do want to thank our sponsors one more time. Their generous support makes these broadcasts possible. Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, Culvers of Oregon, Stoughton Health, Hy-Vee Grocery Stores, Pizza Pit, and of course your Panther Exterior Scoreboard sponsors. Panther Exteriors, your hometown exterior experts. We're going to get going in here to the second half. The Panthers on top 4-0 as we get going. Panthers in the orange going right to left for the second half. The Cougars in white going left to right on your screens. And we're going to get going with action right away, Hayden.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Oregon doing a great job so far. If you didn't hear the end of the first half debrief, Oregon doing a great job of pressure while they're on the attack and while they're on Janesville Craig's side of the field. And I think it's great now that Oregon is in Division I, gives them a big challenge. And I think if they are doing a relegation and promotion system, I think that's actually a really good thing, as that is how professional soccer works. And I think that if teams are working hard and they're only in Division II, I think why not let them come up to bigger leagues and have more of a challenge.
Holtzen does a nice job, intercepts that, plays it back to Hansen. Hansen's going to just control, and he's going to launch it upfield, looking for Doble. Nice job by the Cougars being aggressive there. Helker trying to play it over the top. Langenthal applying the pressure. Now Eck. Panthers not quite able to get control, but just a lot of clearing going on by the Cougars as well. Now Stebbins takes control. Looking to take two players on. Stebbins can put his hands out like that, but you're not going to get much sympathy for the ref when you're trying to just barrel your way through two players.
Yeah. Good job by Holtzen there. Good job again.
Great job by Holtzen there, trying to poke that one away before the Cougar is able to get there. Now Stebbins.
Stebbins is on the ground holding his head.
Not really sure what happened there, to be honest with you. It looked pretty innocuous at first, but then Stebbins never able to regain his feet.
Yeah, Stebbins went for the ball, kicked it away, and I saw his head collided straight with the shoulder of the Cougar player, and that is always going to be bad, and he is still down and did go down holding his head, so.
Trainer comes on the field. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Stebbins an important player to this team, but even more importantly is his health. As we Coach Mitchell comes out on the field, a bit concerned for his player. Stebbins a junior. It appears it's not his head. It looks like it is. Looks like it's something happened with his
foot. Possibly.
Not able to really put much weight on it.
I don't know. I saw him holding his head as he went to the ground, so I don't know what.
I wonder if he came down. I'd love to see the replay. We need to organize our phones maybe to watch the feed while we're doing this, because I wonder if when he came down, based on what I'm seeing now in the aftermath, if he rolled his ankle when he came down. Hayden trying to get our feet up so that we can take a look at the replay and see maybe what happened. Ball does get put in play. Cougars control. Ball in control. Mecco. Cougars mounting a bit of a counterattack, trying to get a cross in, does get a cross in. Great job by Hansen intercepting that ball. Able to see anything there, Hayden?
Oh yeah, Stebbins went to actually kick the ball there and did get it, but the Cougar player did come flying in and actually hit his leg mid stretch out to get the ball, so it definitely could be something with he extended his leg and it got ran into, and it definitely could have pushed his leg the wrong way.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Hate to see that. Hopefully it's nothing major. Panthers did earn a corner kick on that last challenge on the end line there. Halker and Langen all over there. Making the Cougars honor a short play. Halker serves it long. Jaeger there. Oh, Doble gets a foot on it, but just chips it right up into the keeper's hands. I don't even think the keeper knew what was happening, but the ball was all of a sudden in his hands. Hansen.
Hansen does stay in for the second half. Against Fort Atkinson, we actually saw them switch over to Keesaw in the second half, so they are sticking with the starter this time around.
Perhaps just trying to make sure everybody stays in groove as it is playoff time now.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised in the Fort Atkinson game. Oh, a little surprised in the Fort Atkinson game as Oregon was only tied 1-1. So with a 4-0 lead,
through ball tried to play through to Doble.
Good job getting the ball by Lagnall.
Great job by Lagnall trying to stay with that.
Cleared by Jaeger, but goes right to the keeper.
Nice job by Yachman. A little bit unlucky with the bounce on that one. Lagnall showing a bunch of speed tonight as well. Everybody ate their Wheaties before the game, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cougars trying to control. Nice job getting through two men, but not able to get through three. Lagnall trying to play a little cheeky flick to Doble. Ends up with the ball on his feet anyway. Looking for Yachman.
Finds Westfield. Westfield sends it over to Yachman. Oh.
Ooh, got his foot on the ball. Very dangerous opportunity there.
Yeah, keeper did only touch it out of the way. Didn't go for the pickup there. I'm a little surprised.
Holtzen. Nice step there by Kreckman. Westfield dispossessed. Johnny Olson on it for the Cougars. Trying to pick up some names. Olson, an easy one to remember. He's got that long flowing hair. Eck now. Misses the flick, but almost gets to Doble anyway. This ball.
Good through ball is onside. Pass over. Oh. Would have been an interference on the goalie even if Westfield did end up getting the ball there.
Yachman. To Holtzen.
In with a good left foot, but good catch by the keeper.
Finn Dillon. Plays it out wide. That's Mecco. Nice step. Won by the Panthers. Doble looking for Westfield. Westfield there.
Ooh, almost gets a foot on it there.
Dylan, the keeper from the Cougars, really playing dangerously the last several opportunities, but getting away with it thus far.
Oh yeah, keeper definitely playing scared, not really going for any pickups.
Nice throw by Kreckman, right on feet. Now able to be controlled by Westfield, goes out of bounds. We're going to get a throw in for Oregon. This will be Kreckman again. Headed out by the Cougars. Served across by Westfield. Halker there. Or Doball, rather. Nice job by Holtzen. Into Doball. Doball looking for Langenau. Langenau, nice left foot by Langenau. Just a little bit wide, but liked what he was thinking there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he did get some curve on it, but not enough to make it go anywhere. But still a really good attempt with the left foot. A lot of pace, a lot of speed, and had some good height. Keeper didn't move though, so must have been seeing saw the ball not get anywhere close.
Now controlled by the Cougars. Played inside. Up the field. We don't have a great opportunity to learn the Cougars' names. We're trying along the way here, folks. Westfield playing it through to Langenau, but they do call Langenau offsides.
I did not see that one.
He was behind his man, but I thought he was still on sides via the center back.
Yeah, and obviously we don't have the best angle up here. We are at midfield, so it is a little difficult, but side official must have seen something.
Again, having been a side judge many times myself, the optical illusion of giving them the benefit of the doubt that it really was offsides, but even if it was onside, that's a difficult call to make sometimes for the side judge because they are in an offsides position from the standpoint of their own player, but you're still onsides if you're still behind the last man. And sometimes it's easy to get caught looking at the nearest defender rather than all the way across the line.
For sure.
Kreckman now is going to take this throw in. Looking for Dobell. Able to get a little touch to Yachman. Yachman showing speed and finds control.
Yachman again keeps it going. Ooh, good job by the keeper there.
Great job by the keeper controlling that one. Yachman almost all the way through. Really stayed with the play. That's the one thing I'll say is the players tonight, I don't know if it's just an energy thing for playoffs or just kind of one of those good nights, but it seems like everybody's staying with the play tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot more alertness and less sloppy play from Oregon so far. So that is great to see. Offsides again. This time apparently on Yachman.
Keeper is confused. Doesn't realize that it is an offsides kick for his team.
Yeah, that one was a little confusing. I didn't really see that one at all. Yachman looked clear.
It was clear. I mean, the call had to be on Yachman. It would have been nobody else.
Yeah, for sure.
Cougars looking to play with some control. Oh, nice job by Helker, directing that header onto the.
Good job reading the bounce. Westfield header over to Dobo. Dobo sends it over to Westfield. Westfield!
Oh, really? That was a fantastic play. That was a nice job by Dobo feeding that in, and
he wanted that one.
Was there.
Yeah, he wanted that one. You could tell. Really got a great setup and just a little bit off his foot, a little bit too much to the right, but a great setup by Dobo and Westfield.
Nice job by Langenau there. Plays it out wide to Jaeger. Jaeger up to, is that Holtzen?
I do
Can't
believe so. I can't really see from
It's
over
really
here.
difficult from
Yep.
with the blonde hair and the numbers skewed.
Yeah, I believe that is Holtzen though, as Oregon does get a throw, and throw-in is to Holtzen from Legnall.
We are going to get a substitution. 3 players in for Oregon and 1 for the Cougars. Appears both Carcano brothers in, I think, as well as, we'll get a beat on this in a second. I believe that this is, yes, that is Kyler Keogh coming in as well. His first action of the night.
Great to see as he played really good. Oh, good attempts to through
Janesville
ball.
Craig, number 15, Cole Spies for Oregon. Number 7, Juan Carcano. Number 8, Chris Carcano. Number 13,
Yachman with a good
Tyler
cross.
Keogh.
Keeper punches that out.
Nice job by the keeper punching that out. And a great job by Helker. Well done. Now Chris Carcano. He loses that one. He's trying to win it back though. Good turn by the Mecco. Mecco showing good foot control there. Some good ball skills. Playing it back to Finn Dillon. Gets it out wide. Plays it right off the face. Never a good feeling. Cougars bring it down. It's number 10, Castor. Castor controls. Plays it out. That's number 20.
Ooh, good job by Holker winning it there. Over to Keogh.
Keogh now. He's trying to play it through to Carcano. Does get there. Carcano slows it up, waiting for support.
Eck drives it over to Holker. Ooh, slips, I believe.
Great job. Holker almost there. Really a nice service by Eck.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, set up a great play. Chris tried to get it back into play there, but just goes onto the top netting.
On for
Now
Janesville Craig,
Sights.
number 12, Aiden Hogan.
Sights playing it long. Intercepted by the Cougars, but Holston's there to Carcano. Carcano with a touch. Drives the middle.
Juan with great footwork there. Tried to get it over to Yachman, who wasn't there.
It's going to go up for a Cougar goal kick. Dillon trying to cross the field. Does. Gets there. Finds Mecco. Mecco with a good touch. Plays it back to number 12. That's Hogan. Hogan with control, but loses it to Eck. Eck inside to Carcano. Carcano. Nice work there with the footwork to Helker. Helker's ball accidentally gets through to Carcano, but
Will be offsides.
gonna call offsides.
Good interception by Kreckman. Good job reading the play. Absolutely mauled from behind, and it will be a free kick to Oregon.
Dangerous opportunity here. Like to see somebody put some pace on this one.
Will be Holtzen taking it.
I'd like to see Holtzen ask for his 10. Those guys aren't anywhere close to 10.
I don't think he really cares. He's going to curve it around the right side anyways, and does. Great curve on that ball. Sent in.
Does
Ooh.
find head.
Header flashed wide by, I believe,
Is that Seitz or Kreckman?
that is Kreckman, as he does run back to his position. Had a good chance there. Oregon will sub keepers. Keesaw coming in for Hansen.
A little continuity between the halves, but now allowing the other keeper to get his time, keeping him sharp just in case. We are at the 57-minute mark, about 17 minutes into the second half. It is 4-0 Panthers on that Panther exterior scoreboard.
On for Oregon, number 10, Federico Mariani, number 16, Keegan Cram.
It was Castor from the Cougars trying to service that one in. Olsen not able to get there for the Cougars now. Nice job there by the defense. Now Helker. He controls, gets himself out. Let's Holtzen play it out wide. That'll be Yachman. He gets around his man. He's got a clear opportunity to slide that in.
Oh.
Carcano looking for the nifty finish with a quick
Gets
turn.
over to Mariani. Mariani looking to take a touch. Going to take a shot. Now.
Does take a shot. Good pace right into the keeper's arms, though. Outside, that was number 15. That was Spies. Now Mecco trying to take two players on, not able to do so. Kyla Keogh finds Mariani. Mariani looking to chip it over.
Ooh.
Oh boy, the timing on that play was almost perfect.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, Yachman, I don't think he would have gotten there before the keeper, but still a great chip over by Mariani.
Cougars are going to get a free kick for offsides. Yachman on the pressure. We are going to get a substitution for the Cougars. Hogan puts it into Mecco. Mecco with control. Finds Castor. Nice help defense by Yachman there. Nice left-footed shot on goal there by the Cougars. Impressive shot, actually. Keesaw up to the challenge, though.
Ooh, Mariani with a really
Carcano surrounded by 5 players, still comes out with the ball. Now Carcano,
gets it over to his brother.
little give and go hook up between the brothers there. Keogh, Carcano to Holtzen. Holtzen looking for Yachman. Yachman there, not able to finish. Great play, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good job by Yachman being able to get to that and get a good touch. Does put it on target, but light one for the keeper there. Over to Juan. Good moves. Takes it onto his left foot. Deflection, and it will be a corner kick.
And it will be a corner from that far side. Nice work for all involved.
As usual, I believe it will be Helker and Stebbins over at the corner flag. Looks like they are going to do a short corner. Yep, and they do.
Nice job on the short corner there.
Helker with a good ball in. Sights does get a head on it, but
Just too much of a floater on that. You want to get a little more lace and have a little more pace. So all they have to do is deflect it and not actually have to power the ball with their head.
For sure. Good defense by Holtzen there. Ooh, does stay in bounds.
Back to Castor. Cougars with control. Not for long, though. Castor switching it up, plays it wide. That went over to number 4. That was Newland. Oh, nice work there by Yachman to get out of trouble and just clear it. Keogh there, trying to find the speed.
Keogh does find the speed, gets the ball on his right foot, slips, but does take a shot, Keogh.
Oh. Takes too much time trying to set up his strong foot. I think it was there if he could just use his left.
And yeah, you'll see that a lot at this level. I mean, a great run though by Keogh. I mean, one-on-one, and really burns the defender there.
Bit of mass substitution now. Looks like we got, I think, 3 or 4 new players coming on the field. Going a little deeper into the bench now as we see that is number 9, Brady Bacon, on the field now, as well as number 19, Hans Weiss. And Keegan Cram, a whole entire new center back line.
Oh, great header, and it goes in.
What
Alexander
header.
Seitz.
Seitz, a tremendous header. Great serve.
In the 64th minute, Oregon goal by number 24, Alexander Seitz.
Great goal by the Panthers. Great serve, great header.
Now
Finishes
Janesville
down.
Craig, number 19, Nicholas Albee for Oregon.
That was Seitz putting up the 5th goal.
19, Hans Weiss. Number 9, Brady Bacon. Number 15, Henry Kreckman.
Oregon subbing in 2 of the JV players. They subbed out Hans Weiss and Brady Bacon.
So that is another point up on the Panther Exteriors scoreboard. Panther Exteriors, your hometown exterior experts. I swear they make this copy a tongue twister on purpose, Hayden.
100%. I mean, there's some tongue twisting that I have to deal with when I first saw some of the names. Luckily, I've played with all of these players, so has become a little bit familiar.
This ball served up. That was Cram. Able to get there. Now everybody finding their right positions again. As we mentioned, Hans Weiss, Keegan Cram, and Brady Bacon in. Bacon doing a great job in his last game, getting called up into service on varsity up from JV for the first time all season last week, and earning a spot to play in this playoff game tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we talked a lot about him, as we do. we tend to pick a player that we like in a game that is doing pretty well and get a lot of attention, and Brady really did have some good opportunities. Had a shot that did just barely get saved, but it was a really good performance from him.
It was a tremendous performance, and as a senior, I'm really happy to see him earn his way up and get this opportunity tonight, as well as Hans Weiss, another senior. So that's really a credit to those young men for working hard and staying with it. This ball goes out wide. That's going to be Kreckman on the chase. He's going to launch this one long. Bacon is the one providing that. Or rather, no, that's not Bacon, actually. Bacon's back here in the holding mid position. think that was Hans Weiss that I mistakenly said was Bacon. Again, we've got these are some relatively new players, and again, they have blonde hair and skewed numbers. So give us a break for a second, folks. Mariani now. Back to Cram.
Cram has a good left foot, sends that one over to Holker.
Trying to find Holker. Not able to quite get there. This is Weiss.
Weiss does force a corner, I believe.
Now throwing, the referee is saying.
Throwing, but still wins the ball.
We're going to get more substitutions now.
This is more subs than I'm used to seeing from Oregon.
I think that's Lon Abraham that just came in.
Yep.
Lon, another senior that was recently brought up from JV. Getting another opportunity tonight. Trying to pick up some numbers on who else came in. Now going to get a corner kick.
Now on for Oregon, number 20, Lon Abraham, number 22, Lance Martin.
And it is Lance Martin. That is that other senior brought up recently from JV. So Mitchell being cognizant of his team and getting the full contingent in tonight.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was the last one that we saw. We haven't, Eck tries to get on target there, just a little bit wide to the right.
Great opportunity though. As it is playoff time and getting an appearance in the playoffs, great opportunity, great feeling for these seniors. As each game will obviously get much tougher as they move along, and that opportunity might not make itself available in these future games.
For sure.
5-0 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. We are at the 68-minute mark. About 12 minutes left in the second half. Panthers in great control of this game at this point. Mariani played it inside to Bacon. Really a nice header from Bacon back to him.
Good job by Weiss. Good speed.
We're going to get a free kick on this one, I believe.
Yep.
Cram going to take this.
Always good to have a lefty on left back, as they do in Keegan Cram right now, and great kick from him right over to...
Now Keogh controls. Out to Lance Martin. On the wing.
There is 10 minutes remaining in this second half. Oregon leading 5-0.
That one not linking up. I don't think Keogh got the message on the blonde hair.
I did notice that when looking at the pictures of all of them with blonde hair. He did, I think, get a haircut or a hairstyle straight before the season, and I think he just wanted to keep that. He does kind of have a little bit of a dye, though, I can kind of see.
Now controlled by Eck.
Threw ball over to
Carcano, I believe.
Yep. Ooh.
Carcano across.
Pitch over to
Mariani.
Mariani.
Nice. right off the half volley was Keogh. That was a nice shot off the half volley. Got all lace.
For sure. I mean, just left of the post there, but a really good take on the half volley, as you mentioned.
And we're going to get a goal kick for the Cougars, but not before they get a couple of subs in themselves. Now Finn Dillon going to take this kick. Bit of a missed kick, but ends up on the foot of Johnny Olson anyway. Pressured by Oregon, and the turnover is there. Dillon controls. Big kick upfield, intercepted there by number 19, that is Weiss. Now Bacon applies the pressure. Mecco not able to get through Abraham. Olsen now. Plays it back.
Good chip, but Keesaw saw that one going under the top net. Didn't worry at all.
Keesaw, good height on him as well.
Oh yeah, he does a really great job of judging the ball. Kind of scares us up here sometimes when he just lets some of them go, but definitely has good ball judgment.
Bat right off his line, reaches midfield. Keogh applies pressure.
Oh, good job by Chris intercepting that. Oh, tries to send one over to his brother, but
just a little off the mark. Would have been fun to see the brothers link up. Cougars trying to play fast, but Oregon there. That was Cram, able to clear that one. A little too much hand extension for the referee, and they give the free kick to the Cougars. Castor makes a nice turn. Run out of real estate, so he plays it back. Inside to Mecco. Try to get you a name there, folks. That's Spies, number 15 for the Cougars that was playing that one in. Now Castor. Gets it back. Keesaw now collects and tells his team to move up. Punt goes out wide and long. Good pressure by Martin there. Bacon. Not able to find Keogh. Cougars play it out wide.
Another good interception by Chris.
Carcano able to get on that. Now Juan Carcano to Mariani. Going back across the grain over to Chris Carcano again. Nice little step over. Loses the ball though.
We do hit the 5-minute remaining mark.
Bacon just kind of kicks that one out of play, and you're going to get a goal kick to the Cougars, who are going to get a substitution now. Aiden Hogan leaving the field now, and in for him is number 4, Charlie Newland.
On for Janesville Craig, number 4, Charlie Newland.
Short ball used there by the Cougars. Nice little give and go, but all for naught as Carcano is there once again. Now Mariani.
Oh, great through ball by Mariani. Oh.
Lance Martin just got the ball caught up underneath him. I think he got caught really mentally about whether he should strike the ball or try to control it. And when you get caught in an indecision situation like that, that's usually what happens.
Oh, yeah. That was a great through ball by Mariani, though. Got right onto his foot, but
absolutely.
Just a little bit of a mistouch. That could definitely happen. Possibly some nerves getting into his head there.
I'm sure there were. Craig playing a little fast and loose with that one. But he'll end up going out of bounds as Martin kicks it out for a goal kick to the Cougars. '77-minute mark of the second half. 5-0 Panthers on that Panther exterior scoreboard. 3 minutes left in this regional semifinal. Again, a Division I semifinal. Brought down, Martin on the ball. Olsen now controls, but not for long. Bacon there. Bacon looking to play it through. Not able to quite find Juan Carcano. Good job defensively by the Panthers there. Ball will go out of play. We will get a throw in. Played out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in to the Cougars. Intercepted by the Panthers. Lots of pressure. Cougars forced to just clear it. Lon Abraham plays it to Chris Carcano, not able to control that first touch. Olsen comes out of there with it. Bacon did catch all leg, didn't get any ball. That's a good call by the referee.
As we do get the 1 minute remaining, Oregon up 5-0 on Janesville Craig, and I think you can say that
1 minute remaining in the match.
The game is all but over at this point.
I feel pretty safe in saying that the Cougars will not score 5 goals in 1 minute, Hayden.
You never know. Ooh, does get a shot, but sails over the crossbar.
I'll never say it's impossible on anything, but it seems pretty improbable.
And that may well be the last shot of Janesville Craig's soccer season in the 2023 boys soccer season. But
about 30 seconds left in this game as Keesaw looks to put this one up to midfield. It only makes sense for him to kick it long and force time.
Really does boot that.
Was a nice ball there. Now Mariani.
Through ball over to Carcano. 5 seconds left.
9,
Ooh,
8,
does get his leg
7,
chopped there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is going to be the final whistle of this regional semifinal. Oregon Panthers 5.
Oregon Panthers 5, the Janesville Craig Cougars 0.
The Craig Cougars
Oregon
0.
advances to the regional final Saturday in Sun Prairie. On behalf of the Oregon Athletics Director, Brittany Spencer-Grant, thank you for your support of Oregon Athletics. Drive home safely.
So Oregon does advance to the regional finals in Sun Prairie. I believe those are Saturday, Hayden, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
So that'll be Saturday for your Oregon Panthers. After a fine victory here, it started fast and ended up with a nice 5-0 victory over the visiting Cougars in their first Division I playoff game. We do want to take a real quick minute to thank our sponsors before our viewers leave us. We want to thank them for their great financial support to make broadcasts like this possible. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Culvers of Oregon, Stoughton Health, Hy-Vee Grocery Stores, and Pizza Pit, all tremendous sponsors. And of course, OCA Media would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, your hometown exterior experts, proudly serving residents throughout Pantherland. Hayden, final score 5-0. A fast start by the Panthers, faster than we've seen most of the season. A clean sheet, of course. What did you like, and what can we look forward to in the regional final?
Well, I'd say 3 things: aggressiveness, aggressiveness, and aggressiveness. I mean, talked about it at halftime. Panthers doing a great job on offense, keeping up that pressure and not letting Janesville Craig really take it out of their half except for on clears, and they did just that. And I think it's a very good positive thing to take out of this game, is you're going to want to take as many positives as you can onto the regional final. I mean, Panthers doing a great job starting this playoff run, as we saw them start, as you said, really good and end really good tonight. And, yeah, I don't know if their game on Saturday is here, but if it isn't, this is the last time you'll be hearing from us, and good luck to the Panthers on the rest of their season.
If I overheard the announcer correctly, it does sound like they're going to advance to play Sun Prairie West and Sun Prairie on Saturday, I believe. So we do look forward to that game. Great job by the Panthers. Great job on another great season here by OCA Media for the home games. I appreciate Hayden Lorenz. Always fantastic to do games with you, sir. For all of the OCA Media production crew, we want to thank you for watching OCA Media Sports. Have a great evening.